Today we're at Disney's California Adventure to show you a fun little souvenir that doesn't cost you much but is fun to get. This is Buena Vista Street. You go down the street, on both sides of the road are a lot of little shops. There's Big Top Toys, there's Julius Katz and Sons, Atwater's, just a bunch of different shops. What I have found is that this is just one big building. There's different entryways that look like different shops, but from the inside you can walk from shop to shop. In many of these shops, there are pressed coins. They used to be pressed pennies, but now you don't need a penny. It just gives you this slug that kind of looks like a penny, but there's no penny markings on it. See it dropping down? It just drops in and presses it for you. All you have to do is scan your card or put your cash in. And it's about $1 per coin, or sometimes you can find a set of 8 and they'll only charge you $5. And of course you're going to want a cute little book to hold your pressed coins, and so they also sell these in the stores. There's some princess ones, and they just sell them in a bunch of different stores. You might find different types. If you go to parkpennies.com, they will give you the locations in the parks, both parks, of where the coin press machines are. And I've noticed that most of them are near the door. So there's a little hint for you. There's all different ones. Each one has a different logo on the front, and some of them even have different things on the back. About a year ago, my husband and I decided we were going to go and collect every single penny in the park, both parks, Disneyland and California Adventure. There are 88 in total, and there's even some in the Disney Hotel, as well as in the shops in downtown Disney. If you really want to do some collectibles, there are these medallions in different areas of both parks. Some are colored, some aren't. These ones happen to be colored, but they are $8 each, or you can get all 4 of them for $30. They're much bigger than the coin pressed coins, but they're really pretty. This one right here has all the old rides from the old California Adventure when they first opened. So I have to share this story. About a year ago, we went to California Adventure to this little shop next to the Grizzly River Run. And out front is a register, and there was a man named Joe at that register. And next to the register is the pressed coin machine. I went and got my 8 coins, and as I walked away, I noticed I only had 7, so I went back and I got the last one. I had dropped it on the ground. Joe asked me, he said, "Oh, you're really serious about this penny collecting?" And I said, "Yeah, I really am." So Joe digs in his pocket and he pulls out this very old looking baggie, and he digs around in there for a minute and he pulls out a penny. And he starts to explain to me that he knows the man who makes the molds for the penny presses or the coin presses. And he said he had a special one made because he shares a birthday with Mickey Mouse. I think he said they were 2 days apart. And he had a special one made because when Mickey turned 95, Joe turned 75. Well, Joe gave me this penny and said he had a few of them made, very few, but wanted me to have it. Here's a picture of the penny that Joe gave me. I have gone back to this place 3 times since then to see if I can visit Joe, and I have not seen him there since. So I just want to say a big shout out and thank you to Joe for giving me some Disney magic and giving me a very special souvenir from Disneyland. If you'd like to see more Disney content and rides from Disneyland, please hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you soon.